3, 2, 1.
Full duration.
Stage 2, press for flight.
LD is go for launch.
T-minus 30 seconds.
Okay, so we're in the final phases of the countdown. Let's
Stage
watch
1 to
as
start
Falcon
pressures.
9 takes
T-minus
58
15 seconds.
Starlink satellites and 3
Falcon 9
Planet
is beginning
SkySats
to fly.
into orbit.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 0. Ignition. And liftoff for the Falcon 9. Go Starlink.
Stage 1, propulsion is done. We have Miko.
Stage separation confirmed.
And impact ignition.
All right, so there we saw those 3 events all happen in quick succession. Stage 1 is now making its way back to Earth. There on the left-hand side of your screen, we can see the grid fins slowly deploying. And on the right-hand side of your screen, the Merlin vacuum engine beginning to develop that healthy orange glow as it continues its journey on to orbit.
Fairing separation confirmed.
We're just a few seconds away from fairing deployment. There we go, visual confirmation of fairing deployment. Once again, as a reminder, we flew those fairings on a previous Starlink mission in January earlier this year. Here's the Earth's atmosphere.
Stage 1, entry burn startup.
And there we can see that the entry burn has begun and will last for about 20 seconds.
Stage 2 continues on nominal trajectory.
Again, this burn utilizes 3 engines at the base of the rocket. And
Stage
there
1,
we
entry
can
burn
see the
shutdown.
entry burn has concluded. And landing burn has begun. We should see the
Stage
plume
2
from the
FTS is
rocket
saved.
appear on the screen here.
Stage
in
1,
a
landing
second.
leg deploy.
Our touchdown and shut off. Successful
1
landing
confirmed.
of the first stage booster. Once again, this is the 6th time that we have utilized this booster on a mission, also marking its 6th landing.
Miko.
This is the Of Course I Still Love You drone ship in the Atlantic Ocean.
SkySat 21 deploy confirmed.
Okay, deployment confirmed for that first SkySat. The first of 3 this morning. And there on your screen, at the end of the stack, slowly making its way away from the second stage, We can see that first SkySat moving along. Welcome back to the webcast for our 11th Starlink mission. We had an on-time liftoff at 10:31 a.m. Eastern Time from Cape Canaveral, Florida, for a 6th mission for this particular first stage. We landed it successfully on our drone ship. And there, as you can see on your screen, we successfully caught one of the fairing halves. That is a recovery vessel, Ms. Tree, caught that out of the air. The second fairing half made a soft water landing, so Ms. Chief is en route to scoop it out of the ocean. And before we went for a break, we saw the successful deployment of the 3 SkySat satellites for our customer Planet, which we're ride-sharing along with Starlink. So here in just a couple of seconds, we will be deploying our 58 Starlink satellites, which will be joining the nearly 600 that are on orbit. Now, there is a chance, and it looks like I was just going to say that
Starlink tension rod separation confirmed.
we have an expected loss of signal over our ground station. There we go. We can see the visual confirmation of Starlink deployment. Like I said before, those 58 Starlinks will be joining 600 that are already on orbit. And shortly, they will be deploying their solar arrays. Over the next few days and weeks, they will distance themselves out using the momentum created by the second stage.
Maneuver complete.
Like I said, we spun it along its central axis to provide the momentum required for those satellites to space out, as you can see there.